Hi, I'm Dr. Linda Mintle, best-selling author and speaker. I wanted to talk to you today about a brand new book that I have coming out titled I Love My Mother, But. And it's those little things in the relationship between mothers and daughters that sometimes trip us up. This book is an attempt to help you with that relationship, make it grow stronger, make it more powerful in a good way. So much of the time we spend just being irritated with our moms or frustrated with our moms, or in some cases, there are very serious issues that have to be worked through and dealt with. Well, here's the book. I'm going to try to show it to you here. It's a little bad with the lighting because it's white and it's kind of a big contrast, but it comes out in March. It'll be available in all stores. You might be able to get it in February at some stores, but I hope you pick up a copy of this. You know, today is the 66th wedding anniversary of my mother and father. And I just think that that's amazing. Only thing is my mom didn't quite make it to the 66th date. She passed away about a month ago, just shy of that 66th wedding anniversary. She was in hospice. She was very ill for a number of months and was in a lot of pain and suffering. So even though it's not easy to say goodbye to a parent, especially a mom who's been there for you most of your life and has really helped you through life. There is a point sometimes with that pain and suffering where you know it's not an easy time for her to stay with us here on earth. And as a believer, I believe she's in a better place with our Lord. But as I was dealing with her illness at the end of life, I remember sitting in the hospice room, and one night I just crawled into bed with her and I put my arm around her, and we didn't have to speak, we didn't have to say anything because we had both spent a lot of years working through our relationship. And we had come to a place where we were pretty satisfied with the way things were going because we had done the hard work. We're both very opinionated, strong women, and sometimes that strength kind of clashes together. And we had to work through some conflicts and issues. We've had lots of difficulty in our family life. We had a brother. I had a brother who was killed when I was 17. It was devastating for my mom and dad and the rest of the family. My mom had cancer twice in my lifetime. She was a cancer survivor, did not die of cancer. So that was a pretty powerful testimony in our lives in terms of the healing that she received. But every family has things that happen to them and have issues. And if you don't work on those intimate connections, they really can trip you up in life. You know, feminists say that we marry our mothers. And I think there's some truth to that we marry parts of our moms, parts of our dads, and we carry those original family patterns into our marriage relationships and into our other intimate connections. So it's a really good idea to work on those mother-daughter relationship issues in order to strengthen your marriage. It's also a great gift to give to your own children because the more you work on the relationship with your parents, the better parent you are actually going to be to your children. So I just want to encourage you to go to the store, get online, however you order, get a copy of I Love My Mother, But. There's lots of practical advice in this book. You can work through chapter by chapter. You can work with your mother on a lot of questions at the end of each chapter. If she's not real willing to do that, you can still work on those issues and those questions by yourself. The book is not about changing another person. It's about changing you and working on the connection that you have with your mom, making it strong and powerful and finding a way to honor your mom in the process. So I hope you get a copy of this book. Love to hear your feedback from that. I've already been getting so many great emails from people. So thanks for listening and enjoy.